Hello, everyone. Everyone, make sure you guys hit that like button. What's going on today? Guys, got a few little updates. Guys. I got a few little updates. Um, I got a few little updates I want to give you guys. Um, Y'all know that I am a part of a group, and I want to give you guys an update um about Victoria Rose and all of them. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. I'm gonna wait a few moments for people to come in, for Jesus, for some people to come in. Um, just wait just a moment here. Um, we're just gonna wait a moment here. Uh, just went live, so I'm gonna give it a few seconds. Um, I got some grand news about Victoria Rose, and she was laid to rest in such a beautiful way, Lord. I just want to show you guys what a beautiful way she was put away, and got a few updates about um I got a few updates about. Hey Christine, how are you? How you doing, boo boo? You had a good day today, honey? Did you watch? How many times did you watch that video? Christine, I wish Chris was on here because I asked Chris the same question. But anyway, child, this ain't about that. It ain't about that. It's not about that, honey. But anyway, um, like I say, if one or two are gathered, we are all here, and I'm still gonna get the message out. And whoever watched the playback, welcome in. Hey, Nancy, how are you today? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Y'all, I just want to give y'all a few updates today on. I'm gonna be honest. I want to give y'all an update on Victoria Rose. I want to tell you guys about that. I want to tell you guys about let me just do this right quick. You okay? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong, girl? It ain't the C19, is it? It ain't the C19, is it, Lord? I pray in the name of Jesus. We rebuke it in the name of Jesus. That it does not that Christine does not have that kind of situation going on in her life right now in the name of Jesus. We do not need that. We do not need that in the name of Jesus, honey. Um anyway, guys, I want to show you guys. Victoria Rose Smith was I'm gonna be honest, guys. Victoria Rose, they did have a funeral for her on yesterday. They put her in. They buried her. Family buried her. Um, y'all know me being me. I had to go find some pictures, child. Y'all know I'm a sucker for pictures, and I got some. I got a picture of her and the casket and that. All right, then, honey. It might just be sinuses. It might just be sinuses, Lord. Thank you. It could be just sinuses, but I just hope you get well, Christine, because I understand when you feeling under the weather, you don't feel like doing nothing. And honey, I have to still look, child. I still have to push through all that. Uh, so let me get this up. I want to show this picture of. I don't want to show the wrong thing, honey. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this up. Let me get this up. Hold on just a minute, guys. Now, what, y'all, this is what I hate about this. Hold on. Like, I'm still trying to figure out this. Y'all know I got a new computer and I don't really know nothing about it, but I'm trying to learn it. But I'm just going to show the picture right here. Okay, y'all, hold on. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, y'all. This is Victoria Rose's celebration of life. They did have a ceremony for her, girl. That was a beautiful, beautiful casket, honey. A beautiful casket. I ain't gonna lie. That is a beautiful casket. And she was nicely put into the ground beautifully. And praise God that her parents, her mother and father, even if it's just the mother, was able to bury their child the proper way. And that what matters the most. You know, her mom just getting to say their final goodbyes. So Victoria Rose has been laid to rest, guys. I wanted you guys to know that it bothers my spirit. It bothers my spirit, Lord, that the mother didn't get the opportunity, that they didn't give the mother a fighting chance. That what bothers me. So I just thank God that she's resting with the angels. Let's say that. She's resting with the angels, child. Resting with the angels from heaven. I do want to let you guys know as well. Ariel has retained a lawyer, and Jerry has too. Hey Angie, hey Danny Dance, how are y'all? I just want to, I'm giving y'all an update, and I want to make sure I give y'all the correct update. From what have been understood, yes. Victoria Rose has been laid to rest. She was laid to rest on yesterday. So, rest in peace to Victoria Rose. They have a new chant. Yeah. No, she shouldn't have, because they should have gave the mom. I feel, what I'm saying? Everybody deserves an opportunity to get it right. They could have gave that mom an opportunity to get it right. They could have gave her resources and stuff like that to get it right. The kids wasn't abused or malnutritioned or anything like that. So, but anyway, I want to give you guys an update on Ariel and Jerry. As I told y'all the other day, Ariel has retained a lawyer, and Jerry also has hired an attorney for his case. They're going to be two separate cases. I don't know. I guess, yes, he did. God got a little one for sure. And one thing about God, he loves his children, and you can't mess with God's children. So that baby resting in his arm. Ain't that something? God is so good. He is just resting. She just resting in his arms. And because she didn't deserve that. Whatever happened, she didn't deserve it. We don't know the truth yet. All I know is that the police report went out and it was heavily redacted. And they said that it was Ariel was talking about an incident that happened the day before. But if the baby fell, just say the baby fell off the stairs and hit her head, something. Because baby, you about to go down. And or maybe the kids were playing too rough and she hit her head. Something. but the police report is heavily redacted. Y'all know that because it's an innocent child and they have to protect the children. So that's why the police report was heavily redacted. But Jerry has as well as, you think it's the son Danny Dance? Because of the video that was shown of him being kind of aggressive. Now I did now no, I'm gonna give y'all an update on Orrin and Orson. Just a little something. Um, I'm gonna say this. Um, hey King Chris, how are you, boo? Um, I'm gonna say this. They did say when I was doing my research, and that he was very close to her. He used to be in her room all the time. He used to always try to, you know, hold her and stuff like that. Some people felt like he may have been a little jealous. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with a mom trying to protect their child. It might have been an incident that happened, and Ariel may just be covering up and just saying, I'm just gonna deal with it, take the blame because I want to protect my child. Whatever the truth is, it'll come out. It will come out. It will come out. Let's pray that it comes out. Let's just pray that it comes out. Um, but as I was stating, Jerry and Ariel has retained a lawyer. They have retained a lawyer, and both of their lawyers are requesting that the bond be lowered, and there is a bond hearing set coming up soon to uh, set a bond. So we don't know if the judge is going to set a bond or not. I don't know. Usually, when in cases like this, and it's negligence on their part, because from the police report, this is from the police report. The reason they said it was suspect child abuse, they could visibly see. This is all alleged. This they could visibly see in the police report that the baby had been had bruises and stuff on her. So something happened. Something happened, and whatever happened needs to come out because this baby deserves some justice. This baby deserves some justice. And I'm just glad to know. I'm just glad to know that, if that the baby is laid to rest peacefully. Her mom got a chance to say her last goodbye. That would really matter to me. That would really, really matter to me. Because that baby didn't deserve that. Whatever happened, it's gonna come out. And I hate that, that though it's gonna tear apart a family, but when we make it's always consequences for any action, there are always a consequence. That's something that we all know. So let's just pray for Victoria Rose's mom. No, I don't even. They didn't even put in the. As I was doing my research, I don't even think that. Let me see. Well, the brothers the brothers are in protective custody right now with DHS. Yeah, he's still in protective custody. They were still in protective custody with DHS, and I don't know. It don't say here. So I don't think that the brothers will even did get to say goodbye because at first they were saying that with Child Protective Service, the DHS office in that county, that state, they were just only going to let the brothers go to the funerals and send them home. But I think now the brothers are with another foster family. It doesn't say anything about the brothers, maybe protecting them, but they may have went. And I hope that they give the brothers back to the mama. I just feel like, the mama deserves her children. And you can judge me if you like, but I feel like the kids deserve to be back with their mama. They've been through enough. Give them kids to their mother and give the mother a chance and give and give her the help and assistance that she needs. And if she needs to be some counseling, get them kids some counseling and get their mother some counseling because they all gonna need it. Look what they have been through. They gonna need that counseling. Yes, they do. But see, that's why I said, they probably in protective custody with another foster family because they're trying to protect them. A lot of what I don't understand is why the new, like, a lot of people, and this is what I want to tell you guys in the comment sections. A lot of y'all have been cutting up, honey. There's a lot of people that's been cutting up in the comment section. Y'all, please be respectful towards one another. I understand this stuff that we talk about is very sensitive and is very. Everybody have their right to their own opinion, but be respectful. Don't be cussing each other out. Don't be saying all this mean, derogatory things. Don't be that way. Like let's have respectful dialogue. And I know everybody grown, but I'm just saying, be respectful, have your opinion. You don't have to cuss nobody out. So yeah, like y'all just don't understand like some of the comments that I have seen in my comment section. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for me to see it. But I just let y'all say what you need to say. But please be respectful. It's not none of y'all in the chat, but the ones that watch the replays or the ones that's new to the channel or whatever. Please, I ask. I love each and every one of you guys, and I appreciate you guys for supporting and all that. But please, let's just be respectful to one another. Let's be respectful. That's all what it is. It's just ask for a little respect. So, as well, guys, I want to let you guys know as well tomorrow, guys. Chuck, girl, let me tell y'all something. Like on the 15-year-old girl that I reported about, the 15-year-old girl that got stabbed. Let me just say this. The 15-year-old girl that got stabbed, honey, I got so many comments and spam, I can't delete them. It's so much unnecessary stuff on that video that is in spam, like people arguing and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? I understand that you're gonna get that when you putting out a controversial video, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. But good God, some of the things, but I do appreciate the ones that had subscribed, and I do appreciate the ones that actually thanking me for actually putting this stuff out here because it ain't been talked about on mainstream media, and I don't understand why. Like Victoria Rose, that's something that needs to be talked about. The 15-year-old girl being stabbed. They just talked about the 15-year-old girl being stabbed, but they never did release her name. They didn't tell you guys that she got buried this past weekend. I got her name. What's her name? Let me get it because I had it. Let me get it. I have, it's so many cases and stuff, guys, that I follow because I be wanting you to have us to have a conversation, So but yes, her name, this is the 15-year-old victim. Her name is Melanie Lyons. That's the young lady name that passed away. They actually buried her this past weekend. She was a pretty young Black girl, and unfortunately she lost her life. And she was it says here that they held a candlelight vigil for her for Friday, and then Saturday, I think this is what it's saying, Saturday they buried her. So y'all keep her mother and stuff in y'all prayers. Like, it's so many kids' lives. These 4 girls' lives will forever be changed. These 4 girls' lives will forever be changed. I don't know why I am stuck, but I don't like my face. Am I stuck? Am I stuck, y'all? Okay. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And right. And then and I seen that on your comment when you said that Danny Dan, someone had comment on there. What do you mean kitchen knives? They have those kitchen knives in a plastic container. They can rip it open and use it. But it's just, a lot of back and forth with that. Okay, good, 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 good. Um, yeah, yeah, Chris, it has to stop. And and a lot of and I was watching Nancy Grace on Facebook, and she was saying that one man said that it's more about the fathers being in their life, and if they had a father, they would do this and they would do that. That ain't. Let me tell you something. I have a 13-year. What my niece? She 12 years old, honey, and my 12-year-old niece, honey. They all her little catty friends. They always got something going on. They just girls, and you have to teach them the right way. You know what I'm saying? Having a dad in your life or not, you still got to. Somebody got to be an example. Somebody got to talk to them. They are, I just, Lord, I don't know. Jesus. Like I had seen that on Nancy Grace that they try to make it some people trying to make it a racial issue, some people making the thing with Victoria Rose a racial issue because of the fact that Ariel was a Black Lives Matter supporter, and they claimed that she was against white people, and when she got the little white girl, hey, I'm speaking what I read. Um, you right, Christine, but let me say this. Yeah, they said that since she was a Black Lives Matter, I read this, a Black Lives Matter supporter, that she got this little white girl and she took all her racial, you guess she's a racist, out on Victoria Rose. But how can you just, what I'm saying, you know, honey, let me tell y'all something. I know everything gonna have some kind of racial thing to it, and we all it's racism all over the world. White people are racist against black people. Some racist black people against white people. But in God's eyes, we all are the same. Because guess what? No matter what color you are, it's still a heaven. There is always one heaven and one hell. And no matter what color you are, you're going to go to either one. So that's the way I look at it. Exactly. But she more like, you know what I'm saying? But someone said, she was just against racism. People that think that our black lives don't matter. But all lives do matter. You know what I'm saying? But my life should just matter just as much as your life. So yeah, guys, the comments. So let's be respectful. Let's have a respectful dialogue always, and try to understand where each other's coming from, because sometimes we can. I can say this. We need to just say respectful things. You know what I'm saying? We can agree to disagree. We don't have to disrespect anyone, or just say automatically someone is racist. Yeah, and let me tell y'all something. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow night, I'm always some came across my screen. I was scrolling through Facebook, Exactly. But everybody has the right to their own opinion. And that's the way if they feel that way, let the truth come out. Let the truth come out, whatever the truth is. I just thank God the baby was able to get back to her mother. I don't care if her mama white, blue, or purple. Whatever happened to her mother was wrong. DHS office failed her mother because they didn't give her the opportunity to get her kids back, and then they didn't give her the opportunity to help her. See, this is what assistance, government assistance is about. It's supposed to help you, be a tool to help you get on your feet, not to keep you down or kick you while you down. It's supposed to be a tool to help you and to uplift you. And if they knew that she was in an abusive situation, why y'all didn't help her get into a women's group home with her 3 children? That's what I don't understand. I don't care. This is white, blue, or purple. I don't care. I'm just telling the truth. No matter what color she is, if she was being abused and she needed to get out of that situation, why y'all didn't help her get out of the situation and get her some help? That's what government assistance is for. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? Let's advocate for mothers and children. We need to advocate. As well, guys, I want to let you guys know it's a case down here in Port Gibson, Mississippi that I will be reporting on tomorrow. But I'm doing my research. Y'all know I'm gonna do my due diligence. But in Port Gibson, I'm gonna say this story. It's the other way around. I'm gonna say this bit of the story. In Port Gibson, Mississippi, a lady has been charged life without parole for killing a child. But the medical examiner and the autopsy stated that the baby had already had blunt force trauma to her brain before the woman even got her. And they're trying to say the stepmother was jealous of the baby. See what it was? I'm gonna just be real. The daddy stepped out on the mama, on the wife, and had a baby. Okay. We're gonna and now they're saying that the stepmom killed the baby, but really, we come to find out, the mother basically set it up because she thought that he bitter. It's kind of like bitter baby mama. She really thought the man was cheating with the man, had the baby, thought he was gonna leave her for the baby because she got pregnant, and now this woman sitting in jail and haven't did anything wrong, and the baby got hurt in the mom's custody. The baby was passed around from person to person to person. Had the autopsy report states that the baby had lacerations that were healing that were 8 days old. And at that time, they said the mother had the child. We're going to research it, guys, tomorrow. I'm not going to tell y'all everything because I got to make sure. Child, it's a whole mess. We're going to listen to, because the mama, the crazy thing about it, the crazy thing about it is, when the mother was being interviewed, the mother had 2 different separate stories when it came to the child. When she seen the child and how the child looked. Every time they say the mother tells the story, about the child, her short story changes. So something ain't right. Something ain't right. And now this woman, Because like she don't want this. Like, you know, the daddy, same thing with Ariel and Jerry. Um, they both are doing separate trials. They just wanted, she basically, the baby mama just wanted the wife in jail. She just wanted she just wanted the wife in jail. She said the wife was the one that did it. And Chris, I don't want to put this stuff on y'all mentally, but I just be wanting to come to y'all and, you know, we have, I hope this ain't bothering y'all too much. And I'm sorry if this is, I don't want to do too, you know, I just be finding this stuff and I be wanting to talk about it, you know, and bring some kind of content. You know, it's not to harm anybody, and I hope I'm not hurting anybody's feelings. Does this bothers y'all, or do I need to scale back on it? Let me know. You know, y'all are my supporters. Y'all are my, you know, people. So let me know what y'all think. If y'all think I need to scale back, I will. You know, and we'll talk about something else. I'll do the celebrity news a little bit, and then I'll come back to this. You know, it's whatever. You know, I don't. You know, I do appreciate y'all for, you know, opinions. You know, I just, you know, I told y'all some of this stuff is hard to talk about, but I know this story right here is crazy, and I want to tell it, and I'm gonna go back. Like, I have to go back to telling you guys about the stimulus. I got to tell y'all about that and other things. Okay, okay. I don't want to offend nobody. It's not about offending people. It's about getting. Oh, thank you. It's all about getting the. Hey, poor mom life. Thank you. Um, it's all about getting a message out. It's all about bringing awareness. It's all about what people are going through and what these kids are going through. Like yesterday, a young man had, before he died, told the police who murdered his mother and sister. And it's all because the mama said that she didn't want him no more. So, you know, you know, I understand that it does bother me because I have a little girl. I have a little girl that I love dearly, and she's waiting on me now. She wanted me to read a book to her before she go to bed, and I did that for her. But I wanted to tell you guys about this story. I do want to report about this, and I hope I do it some justice. I have reached out to try to get a family member or somebody to come on here and tell the story. I inboxed them tonight. To see if I can get them to come on here because they want this out, because the media ain't talking about this woman has been wrongfully convicted because of lying, manipulating, and sometimes every people ain't abusing kids. It could be somebody else covering it up. This story is not right. Like I said, I'm not saying right or wrong, but we're gonna get this story out tomorrow. We're gonna listen to the story, and I hope this person inboxes me back on Facebook and to tell the story. And I want you guys here. Late night edition. Honey, this is gonna be a late night edition. I don't know what time it's gonna be, but we're gonna have a late night edition. Look, honey, I last night I had to cancel. Look, I had to private deadline. That was just too much. But look forward to the tomorrow night, guys. Um, look forward to tomorrow night. I don't know when I'm gonna put it out, but guys, we're gonna get, it's a story that has to be told because I want this black lady story to be told, and I want justice for this little girl named Jariah. I want the right justice because something ain't right in the pudding. And when something ain't right in the pudding, honey, I got to figure out what's going on. Let me talk about Orrin and Orson. Y'all, Orrin and Orson is still missing. Orrin and Orson, y'all are so bad. Orrin, Orrin and Orson are still missing, unfortunately, and I hate that. And they have upped the I guess the money to $150,000 for the reward on helping finding the boy. So it's it's 120, not 150. So they don't up the money to $120,000. So make sure that you guys um yeah, they have not found Orrin and Orson. Everybody think it's the parents. I don't know. The adoptive parents. Some ain't right in the pudding with that either. Because like if you're a 3 and a 4-year-old, 2 and a 4-year-old, it ain't gonna be hard to keep find them. I don't understand. Then they said the back gate. He left the back gate open. He went looking for him. He went in the house. Like I don't know who did it, but somebody done took them babies, and they need to find them. And I mean right now, child. They need to find these babies. Like the crazy part about it, how you on. This is when you are an adoptive parent. I said this and I say it again. Don't look for it as a way of a come up or for money. Look at it as a way of changing a child's life. You don't know what that child went through before they got with you. So look for it as a way of changing a child's life, giving them that love that they may need. Instead of looking at them as a dollar bill. Okay, guys. So in this little group that Chris, you keep saying that, and that keep coming through my mind like they may have. I'm gonna read y'all some stuff. I'm gonna read y'all some stuff, and y'all tell me what you think. Yeah, the adoptive parents know something. It seems like he's the leader, and she just going to be cracked. Maybe she cracked, and it was too many kids to deal with, and she may have did something to the kids. I don't know, but well, anyway, guys. So they just bought this home. The former homeowner on a YouTube channel wrote some comments, and I'm gonna read them. Y'all tell me what you think. She said, "No mention of children. The whole real estate." Yep. Let me read this, and then we're gonna talk about it some more. Excuse me, y'all. It says here, her name is Brenda Glover. Okay. She said, no mention of children. The whole real estate transaction was a disaster. It's a long story, but they had put us through hell and back. They didn't have any money, and it took almost 100 days on a 30-day escrow to close. In the meantime, I lost my loan after 2 extensions. I had to requalify for my loan and just got approved for moving out on July the 1st. Lots of shady stuff went down in those months. And now this. Their body language says guilty. Brenda Glover. First of all, let me say that this situation has made me sick to my stomach. He seemed very nervous, was rubbing his hands together. They had a couple secret conversations in the backyard, just the two of them. He was just eager to purchase that home. You don't try and buy a home with no money. And he made a full price offer that same day. And I accepted, expected. Little did I know they had no money. Then he wanted a 30-day escrow. Okay, I needed a 45 days because I couldn't be out that quick. Once escrow opened, the money problem started. He caused us so many problems in escrow. I just now got approved for a new loan 7 months later. Just their body language, their money problems, and the way he acted the day they came to look at the house, the whole thing is shady. And now this. I'm sorry I sold the house to them, and I somewhat feel responsible for this whole thing. If I wouldn't have sold the house to them, this wouldn't have happened. Months. Hold on. Hold on. I lost my space. Okay, I'm sorry, but they're guilty. There was never any mention of children or family in the whole process. I found out they supposedly had children through my realtor and think now about the location of my house. Think about it. It's in the desert at the end of the city, last street from the desert. Dark, not many neighbors. Perfect place for a crime. I feel in my heart and my gut he got rid of those children before he called the cops, and their story is as shady as shit, just like him. God bless you. Bless you. So, yeah, they need to get her to start talking. I feel in my heart that they need to be separated. They need to be separated. And from what this realtor is telling me, if he, how you gonna offer to buy a house and you ain't got no money? First of all, I like when you wanted to buy a home, you do have to make an offer. But if you want to pay for it cash and you ain't got no money, what you doing? What? So what are you doing? I don't understand. Like the whole transaction was shady, and he ain't had no. They didn't have no money. They didn't even have a down payment for a house. They needed 45 days when you coming like you a big baller. Y'all, some ain't right. Some ain't right. Where these babies at? Where are these children, honey? Where are the children? Where are the children? Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I know for sure Chris said they sold her. They sold her to buy the house. Yes, you do supposed to be pre-approved, and then you're supposed to put down some earnest money. The earnest money is to hold the contract. I done been through the process, so I know. And then you're supposed to do an inspection. You're supposed to do all kinds of different stuff. They was in such a rush. They hiding something. And somebody put in this group that they should, why the police have not interrogated them separately. Why they ain't interrogated them separately? They always together. And I'm gonna leave. And look, honey, let me tell you something. These YouTubers, honey, they don't turn into some private investigator. I thought I was nosy and but child, these private investigators. Look, these people on the YouTube streets, went to these people houses, the mother-in-law, why would it be the ideal setting though, Chris? Because it's in a desert. If to me, they be one to like bury them in the desert out there, not sell them, but you may be on with something. Wow, like, but yeah, they've been going to people how their Terrell West family house, grandmother house, and they said they act like they don't care. And like, y'all be careful out here. If y'all watching this video and you are a content creator, be careful out there going to people's homes and stuff like that. People crazy. People will kill you. Be careful. I understand y'all don't want to know where the boys are at, but be careful. Don't be careful because you want to get back home to your family. you know. So ain't nothing wrong with getting a story out, but you have to be careful with that too. It's a pandemic and all, and honey, we ain't got past this yet. But yeah, something ain't right. And she always quiet. He's the one that's talking, and she always looking back. They nervous. I don't. I don't know. I don't. We just gonna pray that these boys be found. I hope they ain't dead. They'll just hurt my little heart. I don't want them. I don't want them dead. Um, I don't want them dead. You know, because it's just ain't right. Um, and then you know what I'm saying. You feel it like, and then the crazy part about it, like the bond is they are in California City, Cal City, California. They in California. They in California in the desert area. I know for sure. Okay, it says Trezelle mother speaks out. Hold on. Yeah, Trezelle mother them. They all at her house and stuff like that. So y'all, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? We gonna pray. What we gonna do? Maybe they got adopted. Maybe um they've been sold off. Um, girl, let me Google it. Let me Google it. Let me Google it right quick. Let's see. Uh, yeah, it's California City. Let's see. It says here is less than 20 miles, 20 minutes from the city of San Diego, Tijuana, Mexico. Shoot, they may have been kidnapped and done been sent to Mexico. Hold on. It says here, Baja, California. Yeah, Baja, California is 20 minutes from San Diego. Child, we don't know. Y'all, let's just pray for the boys that they be found. Let's pray that, what that God convict Trezelle and his wife's spirit so they can go ahead and tell these people where these boys is so we can get some so they mom can get some closure. Now I don't know if they gonna give them back to her though. She, you know, I know for sure once they're in uh, custody, they usually don't want to give them back. I don't know why it's like that, child, but it's like that. It is like that, guys. But I know. I'm puzzled. Like I'm puzzled with that. Like at least with Victoria Rose, you know, at least we do. Um, um, at least we do have her body. At least we're able to let her be laid to rest. These boys, we don't know nothing. Nothing. Jesus. And then you know what I'm saying. Some people feel like they malnutrition and stuff. I know you would could. I know. Like I said, I've been trying to research and research and research. Like I said, I've been trying to figure it out. I haven't figured it out yet. Um, just the same with just the same with the the story that I'm bringing to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, get rid. You know, tomorrow gonna be a tough one too. But y'all just go on the journey with me. Like I said, like I told y'all, this year is all gas, no brakes. So, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear short stories of things that happening in our world. Y'all gonna get celebrity news, y'all gonna get stimulus updates. Y'all gonna get a lot from me, you know. Um, y'all gonna get a lot from me. And so stay tuned, honey, because it's a lot to be um talked about. And I'm gonna give you guys whatever. If it's something that y'all need me to know, or y'all need me to talk about, or this is a breaking story that I need to discuss, that we need to discuss, y'all hit me on my email. You say I will pay to get them back. Start me to go for me, honey. Okay, but honey, um, tomorrow y'all gonna hear. I'm gonna try my best to give both sides of the story, both sides of my story. Well, that's great, Christine. That is great. I'll give y'all a. I'll probably give y'all a honey. Sunday, I already know I'm gonna be talking about Whitney Houston and her daughter, Bobby Christine. So y'all don't look for an update. I'll give y'all an update maybe Saturday. I'll put a little small video out. Go live for a little bit. I'm trying to give myself a break because y'all. I promise you, I am doing this. I'm working, take care of my kids, and then I'm studying to get my insurance license. And so I'm trying to get these licenses in 60 days. I've been There's a lot of going on with me behind the scenes, and y'all like honey to get to and then I'm going for another certification after the insurance license. I want to get another certification, and I might go back to school, but honey, I'm trying to elevate. I'm trying to elevate myself in so many different ways that, make me and my kids' life so much better. So I'm you gotta have a go-getter mentality, man. You gotta always try to find a way to try to go to the top. So look forward to that, guys. So if y'all see me with my certification, y'all know what I done did. So I'm studying hard for that. So look forward to that. I'm still gonna do these updates that I do. We're still gonna have these conversations. Yeah, start a GoFundMe to hire a private to find the baby. Exactly. But they said a private investigator is already on the case, child, and they said these people giving out tips and they ain't leading to nowhere. So I don't know. They said the people just called and said the baby's in the backyard. I was like, Lord, these keep people just calling, just try to keep the police out of there. They said every time they put police go out there, um, the police every time they go out there, they say they release to nothing. So I shouldn't have, child. I should. Cause honey, when I dig into stuff, I dig deep. I dig deep. But I don't want, if I want to know something. But if it's nothing that's worth me worrying about, I ain't gonna worry about it. Um, but yeah, I just make sure I get some. Yeah, I should go back to school to be that, but we'll see what I'll do. But let me get this insurance stuff together, child, and I, Chris said they are sold. Chris ain't giving up on that. Chris ain't letting up on that. So the kids are sold, child. We don't know for sure if the kids are sold, but guys, they are missing. I be trying to. I like me if I'm gonna tell us. My mama always told me, if you go tell the story straight and come with some evidence. So, honey, when I give a story, I'm gonna make sure I come with some evidence. If it's something that I need for you guys to know, and it's something that I want you guys to know, I always want to come with some evidence. That's how you tell a story. You come with the evidence. Evidence. That's how you tell a story. That's how you get your story out there. You always have to follow the lead. Follow. Google Maps lied to you. What you mean they lied to you, child? They lied? Sorry, Danny. Well, anyway, guys, um, if thank you guys so much for coming on here and then I'm giving you guys this update. Let's hope and pray that the boys be found. Hopefully they'll be found and safe in the name of Jesus. So y'all make sure y'all have a good night rest. Tomorrow is Friday, Lord. Thank you. Tomorrow is Friday, last day of the work week. Child, I think I'm gonna give me some Stella Rose Black. Give me some Stella Rose Black, honey, and just enjoy. Thank you, Gilly Bean. How are you today? Thank you for following the story. We're gonna look. We're gonna get the cases going to be solved, honey. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna figure this thing out. Keep watching and comment when I bring out something. If you have not subscribed, we welcome you here to Monica's Views and News. We welcome you here. You are all loved here. Good night, Aunt Nancy. Make sure you guys, if y'all have not hit that like button, hit that like button down below your screen. And you see that join button beside it. Go on, hit that join button, child. Go on, hit that join button and join the news and views group. Join the news and views group, cause so we can get this calendar together, honey. So we can get this calendar. Hold on just a minute, guys. So, oh, get you some rest. Get you some rest. Get you some rest, honey. If you gotta go to work tomorrow, get you some rest. Go look at your video. Good night. Okay. So guys, y'all have a good night. Make sure that um, if there's anything in this world that you want to do it. Don't let anything hinder you from being as successful as you want to be. That's my view of the day. So y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow evening for Friday night edition of CBG News. Okay.